morning. For today's practice, you might need a block and a blanket or a cushion, whatever you have. We're going to do pigeons pose, and sometimes it's necessary to have some support. Otherwise, we'll start as usual in a comfortable seated position. So allow your sitting bones to sink down towards your heels or the mat or a chair if you're sitting on a chair. And from there, have your spine long and straight. Roll your shoulders back and down, hands to your thighs, and close your eyes. If you find it uncomfortable to close your eyes, if you don't like it, you can keep your gaze at the spot in front of you on the floor. But try to keep your gaze soft. And we'll start by bringing our attention inwards. So start by noticing your toes, the sole of your feet, your ankles, and then slowly move your attention upwards through your legs, your knees, your hips, your belly, your lower back, chest, upper back, and shoulders. And feel your fingers and the palm of your hands in contact with your thighs, your wrists, your arms, your elbows. And feel your face, and move your attention all the way to the top of your head. And then bring your attention to your breath. Notice your breath. On your next exhale, allow yourself to exhale completely. And then inhale slowly and deeply. And again, exhale completely. So inhale, counting to 4 or 5. And exhale, counting to 4 or 5, maybe even 6. And just continue like this. Establishing a soothing, relaxing rhythm of your breath. And on each inhale, feel how your spine becomes a bit longer, your upper body a little bit lighter. And on your exhale, allow yourself to relax your body completely. And 2 more rounds of this breath here. And finish your last exhale. And on your inhale, bring your chin up towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, down towards your chest. And again, inhale. And exhale. And 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. And last one. Exhale. Bring your head up again. Inhale, tilt your head to the left. Exhale to the right. And again, inhale. And exhale. 3 more. So bring back your attention to your sitting bones. They're still well grounded. And your spine is still long and light. Last one. Exhale and come back to center. Now turn your head from left to right. So inhale and exhale. Try to relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. And if it's okay for you, you can keep your eyes closed. And 2 more. And last one. Exhale. And come back to center. Extend up. Have your feet hip width apart. Ground both feet on the mat. From there, allow your thighs to be a little bit tight. Lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. Bring your hands to your elbows and we'll start making, to your shoulders, and we'll start making circles with the elbows. So on your inhale, bring your elbows back and around. And on your exhale, bring them forward in front of your chest. And again, inhale, open your chest. Exhale. So feel your shoulder blades moving. So they come closer when you bring your elbows back and they move apart from each other when you bring your elbows forward. And 2 more. Last one. Finish your exhale and reverse the movement. Again, try to relax your jaw and your forehead. Ground your feet to the mat. 2 more. And last one. Exhale and relax. Bring your hands in front of you. Keep your elbows slightly bent and inhale, bring your arms above your head. Exhale, elbows towards your waist. And again, inhale and exhale. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, open your chest. 2 more. And last one. Exhale and reverse the movement. Inhale. Now you can round a little bit your upper back on your exhale and open your chest in your inhale. And round a little bit your upper back. So I like sometimes to look up on my inhale and tuck my chin slightly on my exhale. It feels nice on my neck. And last one. Exhale. Little circles with the hips. So open your stance a little bit wider. Bend your knees. Bring your pelvis forward to the side, back and around. So inhale forward and around. Exhale back and around. So bend your knees a little bit more if you find it challenging. Just practice. Try to relax your shoulders. Again, your jaw and your forehead. And last one. Exhale and reverse the movement. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. 3 more. And last one. Exhale and come back to center. Now stand on your left foot, bring your right foot up and start making circles with your knee. So try to keep the rest of your body steady. If it's very challenging for your balance, find a chair and hold the chair, or find a wall and hold to the wall. Last one here. Exhale and reverse. So try to relax your shoulders. 2 more. Last one. Round your right foot, bring your left foot up and start on the left side. Remember to follow your breath. So nice deep inhales and full exhales. 1 more. And reverse. Last one. Exhale. Good. So have your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your thighs and stick your sitting bones out. Open your chest. Inhale, look up And exhale, round your back, chin towards your chest. Keep your legs steady so your legs are still bent. Inhale and exhale. We do 3 more. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Exhale. And last one. Exhale. Keep your head and shoulders down and slowly come up, roll your shoulders back and down. Good, so we'll do sun salutations in another variation this morning. So if it goes too fast, try to adapt to your own breath, and we catch up at the end of the sun salutation, so don't worry too much about moving at the same pace as I do. Okay, so feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward, round both feet, lengthen your spine, roll your shoulders back, take a deep exhale here. Inhale, arms above your head, bend your knees and fold forward. Hands to your shins, inhale, look up, exhale, fold completely, relax your head, fingertips to the mat, and on your inhale, both hands to the mat, inhale, right leg back, left leg back, exhale, knees, chin, chest down, inhale, cobra, exhale, forehead down, inhale, push yourself back through your knees, and go into child's pose or downward facing dog. 2 more breaths here. Finish your exhale, and on your inhale, bring your right leg forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Press your feet into the mat, bend your knees, and inhale, come all the way up, arms above your head, palms together, thumbs to the heart. And again, inhale, arms above your head, bend your knees, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat. Inhale, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Forehead down. Push yourself back through your knees in your inhale. Exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. 2 more full breaths. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, and with a straight back, come all the way up, arms above your head, palms together, thumbs to the heart. We do it again. Inhale and fold forward. Look up and fold. Hands to the mat, right leg back, left leg back, knees, chest, chin down, elbows point back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Push yourself back through your knees. And child's pose or downward facing dog. 2 full breaths here. And finish your exhale. Inhale, right leg forward. Exhale, left leg forward. Look up and fold. Press your feet to the mat with a straight back. Come all the way up. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. Again, inhale. Bend your knees, fold forward. Look up and relax your torso. Hands to the mat, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin, and inhale, cobra. Forehead down. Press yourself through your knees. And again, child's pose or downward facing dog. One more full breath. Exhale. And inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, look up and fold. And on your inhale, come all the way up. Palms together, palms to the heart. Good. So keep your feet hip width apart. We're going to do some standing poses to work with the glutes, the legs, and the hips. So we'll start with the chair pose, Utkatasana. So you can have your hands in your waist to begin with. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Inhale, open your chest and start tilting your hips backward and start sitting on an imaginary chair. So remember that you first bend from the hips and then start bending your knees. Try to keep your torso up. You can have your arms parallel with the floor or above your head. But always remember to have whatever is good for your breath. So if you bring your arms up when your head tilts down, bring your arms down. 2 more full breaths here. Inhale and sit a little bit further down. And inhale, come all the way up and bring your arms down. Good, hands to your waist again. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, bend your knees and bend halfway forward. Bend your knees a little bit more. Fingertips to the mat and bring your right leg back. So we go into a high lunge. If you have a block or 2 blocks, you might want to use them for your arms to help you open your chest and breathe better. But try to use your legs to support you, both legs. So press your back heel backwards, lift your back knee up and press your left foot into the mat. And you can have your hands on your blocks or your fingertips on the floor if you don't have blocks. 1 more full breath. If you have a block, bring it beside your left foot, right hand on the block, left hand on the lower back. Inhale, push your hand to the block and exhale, twist. Breathe. If it's part of your practice, you can lift your left arm up. Two more full breaths. Finish your last exhale and bring your left hand down. Take your block back and bring your right leg forward. Look up and fold. Bend slightly your knees, sitting bones pushing up. Press your feet to the mat. You can hold your elbows if you want to. Relax your head. 1 more full breath here. And relax your hands. Bring your fingertips to the mat and bring your left leg back into a high lunge. It's the same as before. Keep a right line between your ankle and your knee. And again, if you have blocks, you can have your hands on your blocks. Breathe. Two more full breaths. Exhale. Bring your block to the inside of your right foot. Left hand on the block, right hand on your lower back. Press your hand into the block. Inhale and twist. And again, if it's part of your practice, you can have your arm up. If you feel that makes the pose more challenging and you cannot breathe properly, bring your hand down. So what you want to do is open your chest. Two more full breaths. Finish your last exhale and come back to center. Take your block away and bring your left leg forward, look up and fold again. So again, relax your head, try to relax your torso. You can engage slightly your thigh muscles and bring your weight forward. One more full breath. Exhale. Fingertips to the mat, and then you inhale, bring your right leg back again. Right knee down. So here are two options. If it is very challenging to have your arms down, you can bring your hands up to your thighs and just tuck your tailbone in so it's pointing downwards, and you can bring your hips slightly forward. And this might be enough for you to stretch your hip flexors. If it's okay, you can have your hands down on the mat on the inside of your left leg, but just keep your knee close to your shoulder. Breathe. Try to relax your jaw and your forehead. One more full breath. Exhale. Bring both hands to the mat, bring your leg slightly inwards and go into downward dog or child's pose. Whatever is best for you. If you're in downward dog, remember to lift your sitting bones up and press your heels down even though they don't touch the mat. You can keep your knees slightly bent. One more full breath. And on your inhale, bring your right leg forward, left knee down. And here the same. You can come up and keep your pose here. Or you can have your arms inside your right leg, but keep your knee close to you. Breathe. Open your chest. Try to relax here. If you experience any discomfort in your back knee, you can have a blanket under or a cushion. One more full breath. Exhale. Bring your foot slightly inward. Both hands to the mat, and again go into downward dog or child's pose. One more full breath. And on your inhale, bring your right leg forward all the way down to the mat. So we're going to go into pigeon's pose. If you're new to pigeon's pose, you want to have your knee pointing towards the front corner of your mat, and then tuck your back toes and bring your hips, your back legs as far back as you can. You need to check that both sides of your body are falling equally downward. Maybe you feel that you're tilting more towards one side or the other, and that's why I ask you to bring a blanket. You can fold your blanket and put it under your right glute. That might help you to keep your hips equally down into the mat. If this pose is very challenging, I'll give you an alternative in a minute. So you can come as far as you come down. It might be here, or it might be all the way down. You might want to grab a block, put your forehead on the block, and try to relax into the pose. So if you're comfortable with the pose as it is, stay there. If pigeon's pose is not your pose, you can do a simple stretch of your hip and your glute by bringing your right heel on your left thigh and bringing your chest upward. So remember to always be very mindful of how you use your body. Never push it to the point that it feels painful. Good. One more full breath here. Slowly come up and go into downward facing dog again. Move with attention. Exhale. One more full breath. Exhale. Bring your left leg forward. And again, bring your back leg as far back as you can. If you need a blanket or a block or a cushion, put it under your left glute. So distribute the weight of your body on both sides equally, and then slowly come down. So if you've practiced pigeons pose before, you might want to have your shin parallel to the front of your mat. And again, try to relax in the pose. Remember the alternative I gave you on the right side. If pigeon's pose is not the pose for you, please do that pose. So yoga is not about achieving fancy poses. Yoga is about getting to know your body better and respecting and slowly, patiently moving it towards better strength and flexibility, but always with respect for its limits. One more full breath. Exhale. And slowly come up. And again, tuck your back toes and go into downward dog. Finish your exhale here. Then you inhale, bend your knees and start walking your feet towards your hands. Hands to your waist, bend your knees and come all the way up. Good. So we're going to do one more pose. So come and sit on the mat. Have your legs extended in front of you. Again, if it's better for your back to sit on something that allows you to keep your back straight. So just have your sitting bones on a cushion or a folded blanket. So extend your left leg, bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh, lengthen your spine and slowly, leading with your chest, walk your hands forward until you feel a nice stretch of the back of your left leg. You can bring your right hand to the outside of your left leg. And to begin with, it's an active pose, so you keep your chest open. Your left toes are pointing up and your heel is pressing gently down. One more full breath here. Exhale. And inhale, open your chest, and on your exhale, you can allow your forehead, your head to hang. You have a block, you can place it on your shin and put your forehead on it if you want to. And again, this is not how far you fold forward. It's about feeling the stretch on the back of your leg. And if you don't feel it, bring your attention and your breath there. Actually, bring your attention and your breath there anyhow. more full breath. And slowly come up. And change sides. Lengthen your right leg. Left sole of your foot to the inside of your right thigh. Toes pointing up. Press gently your thigh down. Open your chest and slowly fold forward with a straight back. You can grab the outside of your right leg with your left hand. Try to relax your face and your shoulders. One more full breath here. Exhale. Inhale. And again, allow your head to hang. And if you want, you can have a block under your forehead here too. One more full breath. And slowly come up. And come to a comfortable seated position. So we're going to finish with a little breathing exercise. So today, if you feel like doing Shavasana, please lie down on Shavasana. You can put a timer for yourself. But I promised I was going to do a short sequence today, so today we finish sitting but with a breathing exercise. So allow your sitting bones to sink down, and from there allow your spine to be long and straight. Roll your shoulders back and away from your ears, hands on your thighs, and if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes or keep your gaze at the spot on the floor in front of you. Exhale completely. On your next inhale deeply and slowly, and exhale with your mouth. And again, inhale, exhale with your mouth. And we'll continue like this for a minute. So on each exhale, allow your body to relax. On your inhale, become a bit lighter. And on your exhale, let go of any tension. And one more round here. And come back to your natural breath. Bring your palms together, thumbs to your heart. Take a minute just to thank yourself for creating the time and space to dedicate it just for your well-being, for the health of your body. Then set yourself the intention today that every once in a while you take a break. You sit down and take some deep breaths and enjoy just sitting with yourself, and then continue with your day. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And again, inhale, exhale, and last one. And namaste. Thank you for today's practice. Have a nice day.